Hey, that's my parking spot. I was here first.
I'm sorry, man, but the spot was empty when I got here and I parked first.
You think you can take whatever you want? I was clearly waiting for that spot.
I'm sorry, but I didn't see you. The spot was open, so I took it. Have a good day.
No, look, you listen to me, okay? I've been circling the lot for 10 minutes. That parking spot is mine.
I understand you're frustrated, okay, but there's nothing I can do. I parked here, fair and square.
Oh, really? Fair and square? So you could just swoop in and take a parking spot that wasn't yours?
Ma'am, it's a parking spot, okay? There are other spots open if you keep looking.
Other spots? Where? Are you blind? I mean, this is the last spot. You go find another spot.
I'm not blind. That's how I found a spot. But I'm sure if you drive around, you'll find another spot. This isn't worth getting so upset about.
You don't get to tell me how I feel. This is the principal, okay? I was here first.
Principal over a parking spot. Look, I'm just trying to go about my day. Can we just let this go?
Let this go? Are you kidding me? You know, it's people like you that think you can get away with whatever you want.
People like you? I'm not trying to get away with anything. I parked legally. I'm not moving my car.
You know what? Fine. Okay, enjoy your little victory, but don't think this is over.
Ma'am, I don't want a victory. I just need to run into the store. I just wanted to park my car and go about my life.
You know what? People like you are the reason this world is such a mess.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Have a good day. Take care. You should go park in the handicap spot. That's risky business. Oh yeah, she gonna get a ticket.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, this is a handicap spot. I need to park right there.
Oh, great. Okay, now what?
I have a disability and I need this spot. Could you please move your car?
Of course. Just my luck. Look, okay, I'm not moving. I've had a terrible day.
Okay, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, but this spot is reserved for people who need it. I'm asking you kindly to move your car, please.
And where do you suggest that I park? There are no other parking spots here.
I understand that is frustrating, but there are other places you can park. I mean, this spot is specifically for people with disabilities.
Disabilities? You don't look like you have a disability. And how do I know that you're not just trying to take advantage of me?
Excuse me? No, I have a legitimate disability. I have a placard for this reason.
Come on, anyone can get a placard, okay? I've seen it before. You probably just don't want to walk the extra distance.
Oh, I assure you my condition is real. I'm asking you as a matter of decency to move your car.
No, I'm not moving. Deal with it.
This isn't fair. You have no right to question my disability. This spot is meant for people who need it, okay?
Okay, well, if you need it so bad, then you can wait until I'm done.
Please, ma'am. Okay, I'm begging you at this point.
You know what? This is all because that guy over there, okay? He took my spot and now I'm stuck here.
What does that have to do with parking in a handicap spot? You can't just take it because you're upset.
Oh, so now you're on his side too? Typical. Everyone always gangs up against me.
This isn't about sides. It's about doing what's right. Please, just move your car.
You know what? Fine. Okay, I'll move. But first, I'm gonna teach that guy a lesson.
What?
No, ma'am. Ma'am.
I'm gonna teach this idiot a lesson.
Hey, what are you... Stop that. What are you doing? You can't do that.
Are you kidding me? This is all his fault. He deserves this.
No, please stop, okay? You're just making things worse.
Man, yo, step away from my car. What are you doing?
This is all your fault. You took my spot.
What? It's my fault. Man, I parked here legally. I told you we're not here. I parked here fair and square.
I don't care. Look, this is what you deserve.
No, I don't care. You know what? You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm Officer Daniels, baby. And you under arrest for vandalizing my car, and you getting a nice ticket for parking in this handicapped parking spot. You don't know who needed this spot. Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you, officer.
You're welcome. I'm sorry you had to go through all this.
Wait, but look, I didn't mean to, okay? I was just having a bad day.
That doesn't excuse your actions. She's talking about she had a bad day. You are responsible for your behavior, ma'am. You understand that?
Thank you again. I'm really sorry about your car. I tried to stop her.
Oh, no, don't you worry about it. She gonna pay for the damages. You take care.
And you don't know how much this means to me. It's hard dealing with this disability every day. people like her make it so much worse.
Yeah, I understand. People can be very insensitive parking in handicapped parking spots
Whatever.
that are meant for people who need it. But don't worry, there are a lot of good people out here who respect and support each other.
Yes, and truly, I'm grateful for that. I don't usually confront people because, well, you know, but I had no choice today. Really, thank you for standing up for me.
Listen, it's my duty to protect and serve, and that includes making sure everyone is treated with respect. I'm glad I could help.
It's just, you know, it's exhausting sometimes. The constant battles, the skepticism. But moments like these remind me that, well, there really are still good people in this world.
Look, you're strong, all right? Don't let people like her get you down. You have every right to assert yourself.
Thank you, officer. You've made a real difference today.
Okay, are we gonna go, or are you just gonna like kiss each other's all day?
Oh, yeah. You take care. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to call us. Let's go.
I will, and thank you again, officer, really.
Oh, hey there. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but noticing you parked in the handicap spot. Do you have a permit for that?
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. The parking police decided to show up. Mind your own business, buddy.
Actually, I'm an off-duty cop. It's just that these spots are really important for the people who genuinely need them, you know? I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
An off-duty cop, huh? Sure, and I'm the Queen of England. Just here for a quick run. It's not really a big deal, so get over it.
I understand it might seem minor, but the rules are there for a reason. It's about respect and making sure those who need those spots have access. Here, let me show you my badge.
That badge? That looks so fake. Did you get that from a cereal box?
Look, it's real, I assure you. But if you don't move your car, I'm gonna have to call a buddy of mine who is on duty to come by and give you a ticket. Now, I don't want to do that, but you're really not leaving me much of a choice here.
Call whoever you want, I don't care. This is ridiculous. You're probably not even a real cop. Just some guy trying to act all high and mighty. Don't worry, I'll be back in a sec, and I better not see you here when I come back.
I was really hoping we could resolve this without having to go that route. It's not about being high and mighty, it's about fairness and respect for others. Please, just move the car.
Yeah, save your breath. I've got shopping to do, so do whatever you feel like. If you have to, stroke your ego.
Look, I'm not stroking my ego. I'm telling you right now that if you go in that store, you're getting a ticket.
Nice try. Go be a warrior somewhere else, why don't you?
Look, I really didn't want it to come to this, but okay, you made your choice. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I got a situation at the grocery store parking lot. Yeah, can you come by and issue a ticket? Yeah, it's one of those. The King Kong of Karens. Karenzilla. Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you soon.
Hey, what do you think you're doing to my car?
We tried to warn you. This is what happens when you park in a handicapped spot without a permit.
Ma'am, it's clear you violated the parking rules, so this ticket is just the consequence. You have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
This is outrageous. You said you were gonna call someone, but I didn't really think you'd actually do it. And you, I don't know what game you're playing at all, but you're clearly just his sidekick in this nonsense.
Ma'am, I can assure you I'm not playing any games. I'm an officer, and I'm here because you broke the law. So it's really as simple as that.
Oh, so now it's ma'am and all polite. You think because you're wearing that uniform that you can just push everyone around? What would you know about the law? I bet you didn't even finish high school.
Ha! Ma'am, my educational background is irrelevant. What matters here is your disrespect. And I'll ask you to refrain from personal attacks. They're neither helpful nor appropriate.
Personal attacks? Huh. You're the ones attacking me over a stupid parking spot. This whole situation is ridiculous. You should be out catching real criminals instead of harassing citizens over nothing.
Ma'am, this nothing, as you call it, matters to those who genuinely need these parking spots. It's not about harassment. It's about doing what's good for everyone.
Doing what's right? Please, spare me the lecture. You and your off-duty cop playing hero. And you, I don't even believe you're a real cop. What is this world coming to?
Yo, believe it or not, I am very much a real cop. And right now, my job is to enforce the law, which includes making sure parking regulations are being followed, i.e. the ticket.
Sure. And next, you'll tell me that you're doing this to build a better future or some other You're just here to ruin my day over something harmless.
It's not about ruining your day. It's about respecting the rules that are in place for a reason. Now, I thought showing you my badge and telling you what would happen would make you reconsider, but I see now that was just wishful thinking.
Your badge, his badge, doesn't matter. You're both just on a power trip. I'm not going to just stand here and take this. You have no right to treat me like a criminal.
No one is treating you like a criminal, ma'am. But your actions and attitude, they have consequences. It's not about just a parking spot. It's about your total disregard for the people it protects and the law.
Disregard for the law? Look at you, Mr. High-Horse, thinking you're making such a big difference. Well, let me tell you something. This isn't over. I'll contest this in court and have this ticket thrown out in no time.
Maybe next time you'll think twice before deciding where to park.
Next time? I'll make sure to park even closer next time. How about that? And you and your friend can't intimidate me.
Intimidation isn't the goal, ma'am. All right? Compliance with the law is the goal. So I hope this situation or the consequence thereof will encourage you to reflect on the importance that this spot means for those who really actually need it.
And how many people do you meet a day who actually need a handicap spot? I'm sure my 10-minute grocery shopping trip was such an inconvenience for so many people in wheelchairs.
Doesn't matter how many people need the spot, just that it's readily available for those who actually need it when it's time.
Come on, between you and me, we know how these things go. We're both white. We understand each other, right? You see, he's being totally unreasonable about this whole thing.
Miss, stop right there. Now, I can't even believe you try to go down that road. This has nothing to do with race. Tyler is doing his job and doing it right. You broke the law, and your behavior since has only made things worse.
But you have to see it from my perspective. I'm being singled out here. This is discrimination against me, against us. You're a reasonable guy. Can you talk some sense into him, make him see some sense?
The only one discriminating against anyone here is you. And trying to appeal to me on the basis of race is not only inappropriate, it's offensive. Tyler's actions are not harsh, they're justified. You're not being singled out, but you singled yourself out by being rude and aggressive.
I mean, we could look out for each other, right? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?
No, that's not how it works. Not in this situation, not in any situation. It's about what's fair and right. You did something wrong, and now there are consequences. Trying to divide us on racial lines won't change that.
So that's it then? You're just gonna stand there and let him do this to me? You're not gonna stand up for me?
I stand for what's right, and right now, that means standing up against what you've done and said. It's not about letting Tyler do anything. It's about supporting those who need genuine help to get through their day-to-day lives.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. Can't we just let this go? I didn't mean any of it.
No. An apology after the fact doesn't erase the impact of your words or actions. It's time to face consequences. And trying to make this about race only made things worse. You really need to learn some respect for others.
Come on, this is insane. All this over a parking spot? I bet your friend over here couldn't even finish school and that's why he's a cop.
You know, I've been patient with you, miss. I really have. But there's a line and you crossed it. Now, you're not just disrespecting those who are disabled now, you're being downright hateful.
Oh, so now I'm hateful. Just because I'm standing up for myself. You think you can just throw that word around because you have a badge.
No, it's not about standing up for yourself. It's about how you treat other people and how you've treated Tyler here. And how you've just ignored the needs of those less fortunate than yourself.
And what do you know about being less fortunate, huh? You stand there with your badge, acting like you're better than me, like you're some kind of hero.
I'm not a hero, and that's not what this is about. It's about basic human decency, something you seem to have forgotten. This isn't just about a parking violation anymore. It's about your behavior, your racism, and your complete disregard for anyone but you.
Racism? Really? So now I'm racist just because I don't agree with you? You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Ma'am, your comments earlier were not just disagreement, all right? They were hurtful. They were unnecessary. Plain just rude. You can't just say things like that and expect not to get called out on it.
You're both just trying to gang up on me. This is absurd. I parked in this spot for what, 5 minutes? And now I'm the worst person in the world?
It's more than just the parking spot. Now, I tried to be nice about it. Tried to give you a chance just to move your car, but then you insulted both of us, made racist remarks, and showed zero remorse for any of it.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Grow up. You cops are all the same. Didn't get enough bullying as kids, so now you can bully others. Really, really nice life trajectory you've got going.
Actions have consequences. Take your ticket and leave.
No, you can take this ticket and get out of my face.
All right, ma'am, that's enough. You're being detained.
What?
Yep, and your car's getting towed.
What?
This is done.
You-
Sorry about your groceries. We can stash them in the car for
Are
you
you
if you
serious?
like. Do you have any weapons or contraband on you?
No.
All right, well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law.
What? You're arresting me for what?
For quite literally everything in regards to public disturbance.
You can't do this to me. I have rights. This is just a parking ticket. You can't just arrest me for that.
It's not just about the parking ticket anymore. You made it so much more than that. It's about your conduct towards us and your disregard you've shown for the entire community.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? Then what do you want from me? I'll pay the ticket. I'll even donate to some charity or something. Just please don't do this.
Listen, you have the right to remain silent. Like I said, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Please don't make this worse on yourself, man.
God, this is ridiculous. I can't even believe this is happening to me. All this over a stupid parking ticket?
All right, that's enough. Let's go.
You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you.